Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're looking at this super close war, the last couple of minutes, and we still have 2 attacks to do. As you guys can see, it's 3 to 5 when it comes down to triples right now. So this means we should get the 6-pack 6 stars in 2 attacks. That's the goal for us. And we're starting off once again with super witches, because after I did the super witch video the last couple of days ago, I was kind of like playing around a bit more with the army because I had the super witch as super troop selected, and this is kind of what I learned over this period. So the first thing is I really enjoy using the Yeti blimp nowadays, kind of over the thing with the siege barracks and everything. And this is the idea: use the lightnings at the 6 o'clock side, use the water walk in front of that at 3 or 4 o'clock roundabout, like the right side. I will use the king and then push right into the core. That's pretty much already the idea, and that's most of the time not really, like, you don't need any more things to get the 3-star with super witches. So let's see if it can actually work. First off, warden first. That's always super freaking important, because otherwise time is such an important factor with those troops. The next thing, try to hit the middle of the Inferno Tower, and you can lightning everything in that compartment except the storage, obviously. Yes, I know, but still we got nice value overall. Now the warden got the kind of nice funnel already. I don't need too much funneling over there because the super witches should walk inside, and then the king on the right side, and that's pretty much already it. Now the witch and everything walk inside. I want to wall break into the core so I can use the jump spell on the back end, for example on the scatter or something. But for this, we need to make this compartment with the elixir storage empty, which right now is not really happening. So I'm kind of thinking right now, what should I do? Like, how should I approach this? The first thing which comes to my mind is, okay, send in the Yeti blimp so you can use the warden ability early. The next thing is, okay, send in the wall breakers and use the rage to get into the core. Then the next thing, use the warden ability for the Yeti blimp and the wall breakers to get them do whatever they do best. So the Yeti blimp is getting the town hall, and the wall breakers is getting, or like the wall breakers are actually getting to the next wall, opening that up as well. So far it's looking really good for us. Even the super, like the giant skeletons, the big boys, went to the outside and are tanking for our royal champ, which is awesome for us at this point. And meanwhile, we have the raged healers in the core with the super witches together. This is really important because that's something which I completely missed on when I was doing the legend attacks with the super witches. I was missing the second rage. Like, those two jump spells obviously gave you more flexibility, but with adding the Yeti blimp, for example, on ring bases, you do not need to worry about. You should always get the town hall, so one jump should be enough. And this is giving you 2 rages, which is giving you so much more power. So you can use it like one rage against the enemy clan castle, and the second rage against the enemy heroes, or like heavy DPS, whatever, things like that. But this is really important as a combination, and it shows you exactly this is shown in this attack, because this is in freaking overkill, and this is the first 3-star for us, kind of trying to pull this back on our side, but it's still really close. We still have to get this triple done, which is obviously just a time thing because all defenses are down. But yeah, this means it's a great start, and we need one more attack, one more triple if they don't triple. Otherwise, we need more triples. That would be bad. But still, so far 4 to 5. The 1-stars on their side, those don't count. Like, everyone can 2-star in this meta right now, so this should not be a problem. Now let's get the next 3-star. Once again, we have this compartment with around the Inferno Tower where we can use the lightning on the core, or like on the middle part of the Inferno Tower, and use the lightning for the entire compartment. Then a warden walk, king funnel, once again wall breakers into the core, then jump spell, and that's pretty much it. This time though, we're using the siege perks on the outside because, I mean, we're going right into the tunnel, right? So there's no Yeti blimp needed. That's not really useful. And meanwhile, while I show you guys the rest of the plan, I want to kind of tell you guys that if you have any feedback for the current setup, like microphone, setup behind me, because I changed it once again a little bit, as you guys can tell, let me know if you like it more, if you like it not that much, and if you would improve anything, let me know so I can do that for the next video. But now let's jump into the attack. So As I said, I want to use the Warden first, and with this being said, we have to use the Warden really far on the outside, otherwise the ground expo is in range, and this would not be a good thing, obviously. So far it looks great. Now the lightnings, and we're hitting everything. The entire compartment is empty, and this is the difference in between of this attack and the last attack before that, because this means we can actually use the wall breakers nice and early. Sorry. We can use it nice and early, and this means it should give us access into the expo or tunnel compartment. Let's see how exactly this will work. Now the witches, one test wall breaker. I don't even know why I use a test wall breaker, because with the Warden aura, which is like giving the troops extra HP, small bombs do not kill the wall breakers. But sadly, spring traps do kill them. So our wall breakers are not reaching the wall, and now we have to kind of work around that. So I have to use the jump spell really early, which was not planned. I wanted to use the jump spell kind of as in the last attack, kind of later into the core. And this wasn't really working as intended. Kind of unfortunate. Stupid spring trap, by the way. Either way, we had to use the Warden ability early, which once again does not matter against the town hall, because the town hall is just a freaking building against super witches. Like they don't care if there's a town hall or not. Now the super witches are getting deeper into the base. Our P.E.K.K.A. is tanking perfectly, and at some point we can use the Royal Champion, which I'm doing right now. I know that the Royal Champion is going to run eventually into the Single Inferno Tower, but this is a really nice timing with the Hawk Riders, because right after the freeze onto the Single Inferno Tower, the Hawk Riders should kind of catch up and tank for the Royal Champion. Exactly this is happening, so perfect timing over there, and now it's all about the back end. I'm sending the Loons, which I did not send in the Loons in the beginning. Don't ask me why. I'm always bashing on those people who are not sending in the Loons as Coco Loons for the healers, but let's ignore this at this point. I'm sending in the Loons at the top side, and to be honest, this one Loon is being the MVP of this attack, because somehow this Loon got onto the scatter, and with being on top of the scatter, there's nothing which can shoot the Loon, and that's kind of getting rid of the scatter shot, which could have actually caused huge problems, because there was nothing actually going for the scatter. Our Royal Champ was already dead, the Hawk Riders were already dead, so this scatter could have actually caused us either a time fail or overall a fail, because could have not reached the scatter that easily. So this Loon being the MVP, and now the Archer on the right side, the Queen with the super witches and giant skeletons, whatever, in the compartment. And this should be somehow maybe enough. Let's see. But I think it should be alright with the time. We have still the Queen alive. She can reach everything, I think. She should be able, she can reach the army camp, and this means this is the second triple. Easy 6-pack, I guess. Okay, not really easy, but 6-pack for us, 6 stars, was pretty quick as well. And, well, let's see. They got another 3-star for real on me. Come on, this is not fair. Okay, so we have 20 minutes to see, and yes, I forgot to press the record button. But well, we will rewatch the beginning of this attack, because this attack of Yuyan is looking really good. He is having the throw test on the 3 o'clock side though. I think time should be still alright, right? Because I mean, he even has the Queen still alive. What the hell? Like the Queen, you guys can see her maybe on top of the clan castle. That's crazy. Like, what did he do to this base? We have to rewatch that attack for sure, because like I said, I sadly missed to press the record button, so we just got the end of the attack. But this attack looked awesome, and I think the percentage was on our side. So as long as they don't triple once again, we should be alright and win on percentage. But let's see. I mean, this war is still going on, so we have to see and wait and hope, kind of. Down was flying across, but yeah, this should be another triple, and we will watch the beginning of this attack and see how it all started. And yeah, the Lalo, like everything which I saw, looked pretty good. And well, let's see. Maybe I can give you guys 1 or 2 tricks or tips. Okay, first off, did he use? I don't really see. Was there the Warden? I didn't really saw that, but if there was the Warden, okay, then I understand why the Royal Champ survived. But normally you can always kill the Royal Champion with 7 lightnings. This is like something which can always, which always works. Now the Sui part, like the hero part, into the town hall. The scatter shot is getting taken down by the Royal Champ. That's really nice value over there. And the pathing of that looks just awesome. So the queen is taking down the town hall. That's really nice. He's even getting the tornado. That's OP. And now the Lalo starting. And oh my goodness, this Lalo is clean. Really nice Lalo. I didn't know Yuan could do such a nice Lalo over there. That's awesome. Now the haste spells, everything looking really nice. Warden ability. Okay, the only thing I can give it to all of you guys, like as a tip, even though I'm not playing too much Lalo, but I know the theory, right? Like I know how it should look like. And one thing which I see a lot of top players are doing is save 2 to 3 loons after your main part and save them for the end, kinda. If they're troll Tesla, you can place them on those Tesla. If there is like one bidding which is getting skipped, you can place it over there. And if you overkill the base and have time issues in the end, you can place those loons as cleanup. That's really important. I'm messing it up always, or like most of the time as well. But that's something which is really important to keep in mind and try that. But now we have a cup, like 1 minute left. Let's jump into the last second and let's see who wins, right? So let's take over. Last second, like 0 second, I don't know. War has ended. So let's see. And we won. Such a close finish. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Lucky winners for us. And well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you would like to, or like if you would change anything off the setup. That's basically it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya. Bye bye.